What's going on, guys? This is Nick live at Top Tier on a Monday night. We have 4 more breaks, 2 more Topps football, 1 Topps Chrome baseball for mega boxes, and then a makeup break from last night, Leaf Seasons in the Sun. That'll be at the very end, break number 4 of the screen. Starting off with break 7197, this is a 4-box third case of 2026 Topps Flagship Football Hobby. We have Cardinals Robert O, Falcons Carlton S, Ravens Monty C, Bills Brian G, Panthers Matt M, Bears John S, Bengals Monty C, Browns Ryan S, Cowboys Claudio F, Broncos Michael C, Lions James L, Packers Gregory S, Texans Michael B, Colts Sean R, Jags Sean R, Chiefs Robert O, Raiders Anthony P, Chargers Sean R, Rams James L, Dolphins Ryan C, Vikings Sean R, Patriots Brandon F, Saints Ryan S, Giants Monty C, Jets Dustin H, Eagles Mike G, Steelers JG, Niners James L, Seahawks Thomas K, Bucks James L, Titans Colleen G, and Commanders Dustin P. There we go. 4 hobby boxes. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Break 7197 is underway. Silver pack right here. Profile Saquon Barkley for the Eagles. Gonna roll the die here. 1-2 left team, 4-5 middle team, 5-6 right team. That'll be the case for all of these going forward, unless it's numbered. Then we'll re-roll for that specific card. It is a 3, so it'll be middle team on this one. This one will be Texans. Down really quickly here. All the other triples that are not numbered will be that middle team. Again, if it is numbered, we will re-roll for that specific card. T. Higgins for the Bengals. That'll be an Independence Day to 76. Nice start for Cincinnati. Monty C. 49 and a 76 on the T. Higgins Independence Day. Hello, what's up? It's Doug. Let's sing the Doug song. What is the Doug song? I'm very curious now. Ring of Honor, Tom Brady for the Patriots. Is there a YouTube link to the Doug song? For the Jets, we have a David Bailey for rainbow foil. Chris Bell, 91, Miami. Mendoza base. All base pack. I'm imagining the to the tune of Lump by the Presidents of the United States of America. Well, instead of Lump, it's Doug. Middle team, Rams. 91 Skylar Bell for Buffalo. Middle team, Lions. All base. '91 BTJ for the Jags. All base. Middle team, Cardinals. Big ticket players, Brock Bowers for the Raiders. Carnell Tate base. All base. We still need our relic or auto out of this box. Hopefully it's an auto. Jeremiah Love, 91 for the Cardinals. Vikings, that is Byron Murphy, rainbow foil. 91 Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions. And here's our box hits. Sam Laporta, field fit swatch for Detroit. Oh yeah, James breaks plenty. He was out of town for a decent amount of time over the past few weeks, so that could potentially be why. You might think everybody might be asking about that. But yeah, he breaks 10:45 till whenever he's done, Tuesday through Sunday. Or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. So not Saturday, not Monday. Penix 91. Yeah, he's been out of town a good amount over the past month. Ravens middle team. You should absolutely change your name back to that. I bet he'd love seeing that. Profiles of Malik Neighbors. Last hobby pack of box 1 before our silver pack. Got a gold to 2026, Spencer Fano. Cleveland. It's 27 out of 2026. You're definitely the only one chatting, that's for sure. Here's our silver pack out of box 1. Casey Concepcion, Jonah Coleman, Carson Beck, Marvin Harrison Jr., and Puka Nacua. Box 2. Middle team. Cardinals. 91 Adam Randall. Baltimore. Oh no, ever since he switched to eBay, they don't, I don't know, it's something within the contract. They can't do the giveaways like he used to do. So I don't know the exact verbiage or whatever, but yeah, you cannot do the giveaways like you used to before he partnered with eBay. Genty 91. For the Colts, rainbow foil, Quentin Nelson. Yep, no problem. Profiles, Josh Allen for the Bills. Yeah, he'll be streaming. The next time he streams, it'll be tomorrow night. It's scheduled for a 10:45 start. If you're available, I'm sure he'd like to see you, especially with that Packers fan name. Greatest hits, Myles Garrett for the Browns. Middle team, Ravens. All base. All tops team, Emeka Buka for the Bucks. Or all base. Middle team, Commanders. Garrett Wilson, 91 for the Jets. Middle team, Lions. All base. So many all base packs in this box. Better have an auto somewhere in here. Greatest hits, Puka Nacua. Travis Kelce, backwards. That is a rainbow foil for the Chiefs. All Tops team, Bijan Robinson, Falcons. And we got a hit in this pack here. Middle team, Raiders. It is Cole Payton. Did we pull him in there earlier? The 91 relic going to the Eagles. That'll be Mike G with Philadelphia. Cole Payton, Eagles. Middle team, Ravens. Big ticket players, George Kittle for the Niners. Ty Simpson base. '91 Bryce Lance, Saints. That'll be a canvas to 50. Kevin Coleman Jr. going to Miami. Almost slipped that one past us. 35 out of 50 on Kevin Coleman Jr. Ryan C. with the Dolphins. Silver pack number 2. We got purple. All right, we have Bryce Young, Lamar Jackson, Chris Brazzell II, Garrett Nussmeier on our purple to 75. Nice one for the Lions. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 54 out of 75. That'll be James L. All right, 2 down, 2 to go. Give me a sec. Let me clear some base out of the way really quickly here. All right, here we go, box 3. Team Texans. Ty Simpson 91 for the Rams. Middle team Commanders. All base. '91 Dak. Those a base. George Pickens, that'll be a rainbow foil for the Cowboys. Greatest hits, Luther Burden for the Bears. Middle team Rams. Middle team Ravens. Profiles JSN Seahawks. All base. Big ticket players, CJ Stroud, Texans. Or all base. Middle team, Cardinals. Stafford 91. Arvell Reese for the Giants. That'll be a gold rainbow foil numbered to 50. Monty C, 45 out of 50 on Arvell Reese. There we go, New York. Trevor Lawrence profiles. Geno Smith with the Jets, rainbow foil. Big ticket players, Bucky Irving, Tampa Bay. Another relic coming up here. Cam Ward, Field Fit Swatch, Tennessee. That'll be Colleen G, the Titans. That's Cam Ward. Middle team Ravens. Micah Parsons, all tops team. That'll be middle team Jags. All base. Middle team Lions. Kenyon Sadiq, 91 for the Jets. Gold to 2026, Kobe Turner for the Rams. That is 904 out of 2026 on Kobe Turner. Box 3 silver pack here. Caleb Douglas, Dolphins. Cade Klubnik for the Jets. Ted Hurst, Bucks. And then we have Dak Prescott and Matthew Stafford. All right, last box of the break. Good luck, everyone. The half case of value box is up next. Look at the back half of the case that we opened up earlier. Last silver pack here. Let's just pull the Francisco Mendoza super record. That's not asking for too much, right? Or Fernando, not Francisco. Wrong effort. Fernando Mendoza. Thought that didn't sound right off the tongue. Cardinals middle team. Greatest hits, Treylon Burks. How could I forget about the Nando Lorian? All base. All tops team, Drake May. Jacoby Lane for the Ravens, rainbow foil rookie. Jeremy Bernard, 91, Pittsburgh. All base. Middle team, Ravens. 91, Malachi Fields, Giants. Ooh, what is this coming up here? Colby Young, that is a team color border variation. I thought we had a red for a sec. That is going to the Bengals. Monty C. Colby Young, team color border variation. Thought we had a red. That's still a pretty sweet card, though. '91 Quinshon Judkins, Cleveland. All base. Greatest hits, Caleb Williams for the Bears. Middle team, not Rams, Lions. Middle team Lions on that one. All base. '91 Emmett Johnson, Chiefs. Chop Robinson for the Dolphins. That'll be a rainbow foil. '91 Justin Jefferson. Middle team Raiders. And Jalen Walker. There's our fourth hit. So 4 relics, unfortunately. NFL materials. Jalen Walker going to the Falcons. That'll be Carlton S. '91 Travis Hunter. All base. Big ticket players, Joe Burrow. And last hobby pack, then our silver pack. Gold to 2026, we have Nick Bosa for the Niners. 17-18 out of 2026. Silver pack time. Good luck, everyone. Ted Hurst for the Bucks. Mike Washington Jr. Raiders. Xavier Thomas for the Bears. Then we have Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jaden Daniels. And that'll do it. All right, recap here for 7197. Ring of Honor, Tom Brady, Patriots. Gold to 2026, Nick Bosa, 49ers. Kobe Turner, Rams. Spencer Fano, Browns. Independence Day to 76, T. Higgins, Bengals. Purple Silver Pack to 75, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Lions. Canvas to 50, Kevin Coleman Jr., Dolphins. Rainbow Gold to 50, Arvell Reese for the Giants. Team Color Border Variation, Colby Young, Bengals. 91 Relic, Cole Payton, Eagles. Jalen Walker was at the NFL Materials for the Falcons. And Field Fit Swatch, Sam Laporta, Lions, and Cam Ward for the Titans. And that'll do it. 7198 is next. 7198. That is a half case of value boxes. And then we have Topps Chrome Mega Boxes after that. And then Leaf Seasons in the Sun after that. I will see you guys in 10 minutes for the next break.
Watch your
What's going on, guys? This is Nick live at Top Tier on a Monday night. We have a half case of 2026 Topps Flagship Football Value Boxes underway. This is the back half from the case that we opened up earlier. Up next, we'll have Topps Chrome Baseball Megas and then Leaf Seasons in the Sun, makeup break from last night. That will be at the very end. This is break 7198. We have Cardinals Brian C, Falcons Pat D, Ravens Ryan D, Bills Greg D, Panthers Terry S, Bears Jeff M, Bengals Michael B, Browns Brad S, Cowboys Terry S, Broncos Lions Michael B, Packers Gregory S, Texans Michael R, Colts Brian W, Jags Pat D, Chiefs Heather S, Raiders William B, Chargers Corey D, Rams Dustin H, Dolphins Brian W, Vikings Michael B, Patriots Thomas K, Saints Joseph H, Giants Michael B, Jets Michael L, Eagles Raymond M, Steelers David P, 49ers Tony S, Seahawks Thomas K, Bucks Titans Brian W, and Commanders Brian S. All right, 20 bucks, half case of value boxes. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Big ticket players, George Kittle. Carnell Tate. That'll be a football parallel going to the Titans. And Jeremy Bernard, 91. I swear Jeremy Bernard is going to be the guy who follows us around for the duration of flagship football. Darnold, rainbow foil, Seahawks, Jahmyr Gibbs, 91. First triple, we'll go ahead and random this off. 1-2 left team, 3-4 middle team, 5-6 right team. That'll be the case for all triples going forward, unless they're serial numbered, then we'll re-roll for that specific card. There's a 5, so that's going to be the right team on all of these, so this will be Chargers. Joe Burrow, football parallel, Bucks, wrong B team, Bengals, and Puka Nacua. Right team. Joe Burrow for the Bengals, not Bucks. Yikes. I have friends who are fans of both teams who would not be happy about that. Ray Lewis, greats of the game, Ravens. Bijan, all Topps team. Harrison Butker for the Chiefs, football parallel. And Emmett Johnson, 91, back-to-back Kansas City. Greatest hits, Caleb Williams for the Bears. Jeremiah Love, football parallel. Nice one for the Cardinals. And a Garrett Nussmeier, 91. I'm getting all my teams mixed up tonight. For the 49ers, DeJon Stribling. Rainbow foil, Myles Garrett, 91. Right team, Cowboys. For the Titans, Jeffrey Simmons, football. Danny Dimes, all Topps team. Trey Harris III. That'll be an aqua hollow foil, not numbered, going to the Chargers. Jerry Rice, great to the game. Derrick Henry profiles. Right team, Colts. Giants team card, football parallel, and a Mansour Delane 91 for the Chiefs. Right team, Titans. Ashton Genty profiles. For the Titans, we have Keldrick Falk, football. David Bailey, 91 for the Jets. Broncos, Jonah Coleman, rainbow foil rookie. Mike Parsons, 91. Jared Verse football, Rams. Garrett Wilson, big ticket players. NFL stars, Saquon. Greatest hits, Colston Loveland. Kyle Hamilton, football for the Ravens. Reggie Virgil, 91, Cardinals. Mendoza, base. Profiles, Caleb Williams. The 49ers, Kalen Black, football. Jacoby Lane, 91 for Baltimore. Right team, Packers. Right team. Who's that? Oh, it's Diggs with Patriots. And not numbered, so that'll be right team, Broncos, Nick Benito. Marvin Harrison Jr., 91. Aaron Rodgers for the Steelers, football parallel. Derrick Henry, big ticket players. Greats of the game, Brett Favre, Green Bay. Greatest hits, Baker Mayfield. Braylon Allen for the Jets, football. David Bailey, 91, also for the Jets. Box number 5. Right side, Seahawks. Derrick Henry, big ticket players. Cyrus Allen, football parallel. Chiefs, Reggie Virgil, 91, Cardinals. For the Bills, Davison Igbinosun, rainbow foil. Bo Nix, 91. Igbinosun. Lions team card, football parallel. Greatest hits, Baker Mayfield again. NFL stars, Caleb Williams, and an all-tops team, Christian McCaffrey. Rashawn Gary, football for Dallas. Brennan Thompson, 91. Box 6. Nice, Antonio Williams flagship first signatures as on card going to the Commanders, Brian S. Out of a value box of all things, Antonio Williams. I'm going with the Commanders. Congrats, Brian. Jackson Dart 91. Will Campbell, football for the Patriots. Puka profiles. For the Steelers, Joey Porter Jr., Hall of Foil. Pickens, big ticket players for Dallas. Chris McClellan, football, Green Bay. Colt Payton, 91, Eagles. Greats of the game, Marshall Faulk, Rams. Caleb Williams, 91 for the Bears. Right side, Seahawks. Michael Wilson, football, Cardinals. And the greatest hits of Derrick Henry. Oh, sorry, not Derrick Henry. Alohi Gilman. Same team, though, Ravens. All Tops team, Drake May. Baron Morton, football for the Patriots. Kenyon Sadiq, 91, Jets. Carson Beck for the Cardinals. Rainbow foil. Dak Prescott, 91. Bo Nix, football. Broncos, big ticket players of Joe Burrow. NFL stars, Jordan Love, Green Bay. And Caleb Williams, greatest hits for the Bears. Isaiah Likely, football for the Giants. Antonio Williams, 91, Commanders. Right team. Broncos. Profiles of Jahmyr Gibbs. Avion Terrell. Football for the Falcons. Mike Washington Jr. Raiders. Seahawks team card. Rainbow foil, Luther Burden, 91. Right side, Vikings. Cooper DeJean, football, the Eagles. And Von Miller, Ring of Honor, going to Denver. Pressure cookers, Cam Ward, Tennessee. CMC profiles for the Niners. Bills team card, football parallel. Xavier Thomas, 91 for the Bears. Devon Achane, 91. Relic coming up here. We have Jack Besh for the Raiders. NFL materials, 94.91. Vegas, that'll be William B on the Jack Besh. J.C. Horn football, Panthers. And greatest hits, Jameis Winston. Ooh. Fun one at the end of this pack. We have a Mahomes hollow foil. And Trey McBride on the 1,000-yard club. That's going to the Cardinals. That'll be Brian C. 1,000-yard clubs. 1 in 1,020 value box packs. Not too shabby for Arizona. 1 in 1,020. There you go, Brian. Mendoza base. Luke McCaffrey, football. Ted Hurst, 91 for the Bucks. Right team, Colts. NFL stars, Trevor Lawrence. Josh Allen, 91. Xavier Legette, football, Carolina. Myles Garrett, all tops team. Here's box number 10. Devontae Smith, big ticket players. For the Bengals, Colby Young, football. Cardinal Tate, 91, Titans. There's Derrick Henry. Rainbow foil. Nico Collins, 91. Juwan Johnson, football for the Saints. Greatest hits, Zach Charbonnet, Seahawks. NFL stars, Brock Bowers. Brian Burns, all tops team. Right side, Patriots. Quentin Johnston, football for the Chargers. 91, Nick Singleton, Titans. We have 10 down, 10 to go on this one. Here's box number 11. Jordan Love, 91. What's going on in this pack? CJ Stroud, 91 relic for the Texans. Solid one there for Houston. That is going to Michael R. We have Milton Williams, football for the Patriots. A die cut. I didn't know these were die cut. That's pretty sick. A blue big ticket players. Sam Darnold going to the Seahawks. That'll be Thomas K. That's pretty cool. Did not know these were die cut. That's a really cool change. That'll be number 29 out of 150. Adi Darnold. Blue big ticket players. Giants team card, hollow foil. Jamar Chase, big ticket players for the Bengals. Akeem Mesidor, football for the Chargers. Caden Wetgen. 91 for the Steelers. Right side, Seahawks. Pressure cookers, Drake May. And then Jonathan Taylor, 91. Cowboys team card, football parallel. Greatest hits, Kayshon Boutte for the Patriots. Right side, Colts. Cam Ward, 91 for the Titans. Mendoza base. Right side, Diggs again, Patriots. Nick Bolton football for the Chiefs, and a profiles Saquon Barkley. Latu. Holofoil for the Colts. Ring of Honor, Tom Brady, New England. Deion Burks, football for the Colts. And Skylar Bell, 91, Buffalo. Pressure cookers, Jared Goff, Detroit. Judkins, 91. Right side, Vikings. Nico Collins, football, Houston. Malik Neighbors profiles. Box 13. Justin Jefferson, 91. Kyle Monunga, football, Chicago. Bucky Irving, big ticket players. Zach Vaughn for the Eagles, holofoil. Jameis, greatest hits. Right side, Lions. Josh Cameron football for the Jags. Xavier Thomas, 91, Bears. Greats of the game, Fran Tarkenton, Minnesota. 91, Dak. Team color border variation, that's going to Detroit. We have Blake Miller. This Michael B with the Lions. Right side, Vikings. Myles Garrett, all tops team. Here's box 14. I'll get the last 6 boxes propped up after this one, as always, for these. Puka, 91. Jordan Davis for the Eagles, football. CMC all tops team. Right side, Seahawks. Jatavion Sanders, holofoil, Carolina. And Darnold, big ticket players. the Bears. Logan Jones, football. Reggie Virgil, 91, Arizona. NFL stars, Bijan for the Falcons. Okay, Bo Nix, 91. Right side Chargers. Deion Dawkins, football for Buffalo. Greatest hits, Uchenna Nwosu for the Seahawks. Last 6 propped up. Here's box 15. Ring of Honor, Tom Brady again, Patriots. Lewis Bond, football, Houston. Mekhi Lemon, 91. Going to the Eagles. Omar Cooper Jr., Rainbow Foil, Jets. James Cook, 91. Right side, Vikings. Mendoza base. Michael Pittman Jr. for the Steelers, football parallel. Jefferson profiles for the Vikings. Pressure cookers, Baker Mayfield. Ooh, a creamsicle jersey on that one. Kamara big ticket players. Those Bucks creamsicle jerseys are so nice. Last pack of box 15. Right side, Cowboys. CMC football, Niners. Omar Cooper Jr., 91. Last 5. Half case of Topps Chrome Baseball Mega Boxes will be up next. And then Leaf Seasons in the Sun from last night will be after Topps Chrome Baseball. Yeah, that's it. Since James doesn't stream on Mondays, this is it. He's this one and then the 2 after. Scary Terry, big ticket players. Bryce Lance, football, Saints. Caleb Downs, 91. Fred Warner, San Francisco, rainbow foil. CD Lamb, 91. Weak sauce. No, I don't blame you. Right side, Diggs again. We have pulled this card like 5 times in this break for the Patriots. Mahomes, football parallel. And then we have Jordan Davis. Greatest hits. Puka, NFL stars. Myles Garrett's profiles. We have Niners, Mike Evans on the football parallel, and Arvell Reese, 91. Four more Chrome Hobbies, you beast. Hopefully all 4 have bangers in them. Trevor Lawrence, 91. Like a nice red Shohei to 5 or something. Hoppy box snob for life. That's right. Blake Corum for the Rams, football. Malcolm Smith, the Ring of Honor. be right side Colts on the hollow foil. CeeDee Lamb profiles. The Dolphins, Chris Bell football. Talon Green, 91. Browns. Right side, Vikings. Pressure cookers, Bryce Young, Carolina. 91, Brock Purdy. Right side, Lions. Rashee Rice football. Amon-Ra St. Brown, big ticket players. 3 boxes to go. Here's number 18. Drake London, 91. Right side Chargers. Malik Neighbors football for the Giants. Greatest hits. Who's that? DJ Moore for the Bears. Man, that Guardian cap on Romeo Dobbs looks even bigger in this Photoshop picture. Blake Corum for the Rams. Hollow foil. Herbert's all tops team. 4-box lot. That's not bad. Anthony Hill Jr. for the Titans. Football. Deshaun Scribbling, 91. NFL stars, Josh Allen. 91 Saquon. Yeah, for sure. That's a good call. Micah Parsons, right side team. Sauce Gardner, that's a football for the Colts. BTJ profiles. Box number 19. Shoot, I don't even know what the next Topps release is. There's got to be one coming up soon, right? Darnold, 91. I thought that's what I saw. That is a red to 5 going to the Dolphins. Chris Bell. Brian W. Red football to 5 of Chris Bell. There we go, Miami. Travis Hunter, big ticket players. Mike Evans for the Niners, hollow foil. Greatest hits, Brock Purdy. So we got a red hollow foil, Elk Isle Manor in the front half, and a red football now in the back half, Chris Bell. Not bad. Right side, this dig card again, Patriots, that's crazy. For the Steelers, Caden Wetjen. Football. Thieneman, 91 for the Bears. Mahomes, NFL stars. Marvin Harrison Jr., 91. Right side, Packers. Ted McMillan. Football parallel. Dicker the kicker, all Topps team. Last box coming. Good luck, everyone. Half case of Topps Chrome Baseball Megas will be next. And then Leaf Seasons in the Sun after that from last night. Greatest hits, Travion Henderson for the Patriots. Why is Dicker the kicker backwards? Imagery Definitely ending in a different number. 284. 614, the regular base. Or is it? Why is Dick with kicker backwards? Hold on a second. 284, 284, 284. That is 284. I think it's just regular base. Set that off to the side for now. 613, that's the future stars. Okay. Chop Robinson football and Drew Aller 91. Throwing me off, Tops. Falcons rainbow foil. Garrett Wilson 91. Right side Lions. Pickens football. Marvin Harrison Jr. profiles. Pressure cookers of Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. Ted McMillan, big ticket players. And this is the last pack of the break. I'm going to go back to that Cameron Dicker in just a sec here, guys. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything at all. Drake May, gold to 2026 for the Patriots. We'll finish out the rest of this box first, though. Nick Singleton football for the Titans. And Eli Stowers 91. Okay, so this is the Digger that we pulled those backwards. Ending in 284. This is just regular base. I think it's just regular base. Yeah, it's 284 on the Lassiter. 284 on the Tua. 284. Yeah, so that was just a regular base that happened to be backwards. So I don't think we're missing anything on that one. But it's a 613 that the future stars ended. Okay, so that's what threw me off. So it's all good. Just a regular base Dicker the Kicker. And that'll be it for our value boxes. Go ahead and recap here, take a 10-minute break, and come back for some Topps Chrome Baseball Megas. We had a Ring of Honor, Malcolm Smith, Seahawks. Tom Brady, Patriots. Twice. Two different ones, all right. Von Miller for the Broncos. Aqua Hollow Foil, Trey Harris, third Chargers. Gold to 2026, Drake May, Patriots. Blue to 150, Sam Darnold, big ticket players for the Seahawks. Team color variation, Blake Miller, Lions. Red football to 5, Chris Bell for the Dolphins. 1,000-yard club, Trey McBride, Cardinals. Jack Besh on the NFL materials for the Raiders. CJ Stroud, 91 relic, going to Houston. And the on-card, flagship first signatures, Antonio Williams. That's going to the Commanders. That will do it for football tonight, guys. 7199 is next. Topps Chrome value boxes. We'll see you all in 10 minutes for the next break. What's up, guys? This is Nick live at Top Tier on a Monday night. Next, we have a half case of 2026 Topps Chrome Baseball Mega Boxes. Then we have Leaf Season in the Sun after that. That'll be from last night. Makeup break. 7199, we have Diamondbacks Kyle S, Braves Chad W, Orioles Daniel O, Red Sox Christopher L, Cubs James L, White Sox Jared G, Reds Nathan S, Guardians Nathan S, Rockies Timothy C, Tigers Michael L, Astros James L, Royals Joseph P, Angels Nathan S, Dodgers Ryan W, Marlins Nathan S, Brewers Joseph P, Twins Nathan S, Mets Daniel L, Yankees Michael B, Athletics Phillies Eric B, Pirates Vernal R, Padres Giants Eric B, Mariners Eric B as well, Cardinals Tim A, Rays Nathan S, Rangers Eric B, Blue Jays Nathan S, and Nationals William H. Roll the die here. 1, 2, 3 will be the left side of the case. 4, 5, 6 will be the right side. That is a 6, right side. Boxes are out of there. Go. 10 mega boxes. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully some nice low numbered X fractors here. Mizrowski base. Jeter perspectives. PCA potential buyback there for $40 for the Cubbies on the refractor. Joe Adell and Kobe Mayo X fractors. Matthew Boyd X-Fractor. O'Neill Cruz Wrecking Crew. There we go. There's the heist. Colson Montgomery 91. Perdomo Refractor. Crochet and Lubob X-Fractors. Acuna 91. PCA X-Fractor, another potential $40 in MVP buyback. Meter off for the White Sox. Cubbies off to a solid start. Let's talk about the 2 non-numbered parallels. Isaac Collins Refractor. Ozzy Albies X-Fractor. James Wood Big Ticket Players. Oh yeah, they're all vets. Interesting. Yastrzemski, Chrome Rivals from Boston. Corbin Burns, Nick Kurtz. Box 2. Royce Lewis for the Twins. Jonathan Aranda, Tatsuya Mai X-Fractors. Another PCA. It's like $100 in MVP buyback if he wins there. Chase Burns 91 for the Reds. Gabriel Moreno X-Fractor and a Shohei Wrecking Crew. Another Mizrowski base. Shutosuke Ogasawara. Zach Maxwell, Nico Horner. X-Fractors, Jackson Holiday, Dalen Lyle. Future Stars, Samuel Basayo for the O's. Carter Jensen Refractor. Eugenio Suarez X-Fractor and a Gunner Big Ticket Players. base. Chrome Rivals, Christian Yelich. Mackenzie Gore, Cole Reagan's X-Fractors. There we go. Jaron Duran, Ryan Reynolds, and Trey Turner X-Fractors. Murakami 91, Michael McGreevy X-Fractor, and the Basayo Wrecking Crew. Ellie Refractor, excuse me. Raffy Devers X-Fractor, Dalton Varsho. First numbered card coming up here. Miguel Vargas, that'll be an Aqua X-Fractor numbered 168 out of 199 for the White Sox. Miguel Vargas. Scooble, Hunter Brown X-Fractors. Jordan base, another potential buyback card there. Murakami Future Stars. Schwellenbach Refractor. Marco Garcia. Roman Anthony big ticket players. Past and present for the Twins, Puckett and Buxton. X-Fractors, Luke Keyshaw, Freddie Peralta. Box 4. Jacob Marcy for the Marlins. Justinson Garcia Refractor. Taylor Walls, Jack Dreyer X-Fractors. Gunner X-Fractor. Corbin Carroll Wrecking Crew. Chris Bassett, Rios. Evalvi Marte, Stephen Kwan X-Fractors. Purple coming up, number to 75. We have Manny Machado. Nice one there for the Padres. 37 of 75 on the purple X-Fractor. That's going out to Eric B with San Diego. Kyle Karros, big dumper. Moises Ballesteros, Brady House, Basayo big ticket players. Got ink. Cam Sanders, that's a refractor auto, 241 out of 499. Going to the Pirates. Verno R. Past to present, Will Clark, Matt Chapman for the Giants. Then we have Hurston Waldrop and Christian Moore X-Fractors. Box number 5. Trent Grisham, Mason Miller, Bryce Harper X-Fractors. Future Stars, J.J. Weatherholt for the Cardinals, Burleson for the Cardinals, Colson Montgomery Wrecking Crew, the White Sox. More ink. This time it's going to the Padres. Bradley Rodriguez on the base auto. Brian Woo. X-Fractors of Logan Webb and Kevin Gossman. Perspectives, Yamamoto for the Dodgers. Ellie and Jordan Beck X-Fractors. Matt Olson Refractor for the Braves. Carlos Correa X-Fractor. Otani big ticket players. Last pack in box 5. Chrome Rivals, Corey Seager, Rangers. Kyle Teal, 91. And we have Sandy Alcantara and Byron Buxton, X-Fractors. 5 down, 5 to go. Here's box number 6. Perspectives, Roman Anthony. Yastrzemski for the Braves. Brooks Lee, Seth Lugo X-Fractors. Drew Rasmussen, PCA Wrecking Crew. That does not count towards the buyback. Just the base chrome. Tatis 91. Torkelson Refractor. And we have Taylor Ward, Luke Weaver X-Fractors. Nice Hunter Green. That is an Aqua to 199 for the Reds. 34 out of 199 on the Hunter Green, True Aqua. Okamoto 91, Blue Jays. And we have Jazz Chisholm and Mizorowski on the X-Fractors. Suzuki Refractor, Chenul X-Fractor, Jose Ramirez Big Ticket Players. The last pack of box 6. Past to present, Hershiser and Yamamoto for the Dodgers. Chase Burns, Paul Skeens, X-Fractors. Box number 7. Jeff McNeil for the A's. X-Fractors, Kodai Senga, Shohei Ohtani. Jeff McNeil again. Harper Wrecking Crew for the Phillies. Riley Green Refractor. Riley Green X-Fractor. Isaac Collins as well. Green coming up to 99, we have Nolan Arenado for the D-backs. That'll be 18 out of 99. Green X-Fractor, Kyle S. Wyatt Langford, Willie Adonis. Shohei 91. Soto Refractor, Sal Frelick X-Fractor, and a Mookie Betts Big Ticket Players. Past to present, Sandberg and PCA for the Cubbies. Bogarts, Yamamoto X-Fractors. Harper 91. Upside down, Sandy Alcantara for the Marlins. Jacob Marcy, Mason Barnett. McGonigal X-Fractor for the Tigers. Roman Anthony Wrecking Crew. Bretton Doyle. Josh Bell, Warming Bernabel. X-Fractors, Otto Lopez, Yuri Perez, couple of Marlins. Dylan Cruz Refractor, Cody Ponce X-Fractor, Corbin Carroll Big Ticket Players. Tatis, Chrome Rivals. Benj X-Fractor for the Mets. Caleb Durbin, Boston. Box number 9. Cags 91, Kansas City. Freddie Freeman. X Factors of Salvador Perez and Matt Olson. Geraldo Perdomo, D-backs. Judge Wrecking Crew, Murakami base. Brett Beatty, X Factors, Schwellenbach, Jaron Duran. To 199, Kyle Teal. That'll be an Aqua X Factor, 21 out of 199. White Sox. Yelich and Sanchez on the X Factors there. McGonigal base. Logan O'Hoppe refractor. Mason Wynn X Factor. Lindor big ticket players. Past to present, Hank Aaron and Acuna for the Braves. X Factors, Dylan Cease, CJ Abrams. Last box coming. Good luck, guys. Full case of Leaf Seasons in the Sun will be next. Augustin Ramirez, Isaac Perez, Spencer Steer. Connor Griffin base. Future Stars, Nick Kurtz. Brett Doyle X Factor and a Nick Kurtz Wrecking Crew. Bryce Turang, X Factors, Bobby Witt Jr., Augustin Ramirez. Another green coming up. Show me a big rookie. Cunha perspectives. That is not a big rookie. Austin Riley. Bookend 99 out of 99. Green X Factor going to the Braves. Solid player, not a big rookie though. That's okay. Owen Casey. Heriberto Hernandez. A couple of Marlins rookies there. Bobby Witt Jr. refractor. Corbin Carroll X Factor and a Soto big ticket players. Last pack of the break. Good luck all. Past to present, McGriff and Olsen. Mookie Betts 91. Mike Trout X Factor going to the Angels. And then Pete Alonso. And that'll do it. Do a quick recap here. We're going to take about a 5-minute break on this one, guys. Instead of the usual 10, just a 5-minute intermission. And then we'll go ahead and rip our full case of the Seasons in the Sun. Rookie X Factors, we have Carson Benj, Mets, Kevin McGonigal, Tigers, Jacob Mizorowski, Brewers. Aqua X Factors to 199, Miguel Vargas, Kyle Teal, both for the White Sox. True Aqua to 199, Hunter Green, Reds. Green X Factor to 99, Austin Riley, Braves, Nolan Arenado, D-backs. Purple X Factor to 75, Manny Machado, Padres. Base auto, Bradley Rodriguez for the Padres, and a refractor auto, Cam Sanders to 499, going to the Pirates. 7196 is next, guys. Seasons in the Sun, a full case. And then that'll be it for the night. 7196. I will see you all in 5 minutes for the next break. What's up, guys? This is Nick live at Top Tier on a Monday night. The last break of the evening, 7196. This is a full case of the Leaf Seasons in the Sun. We have Diamondbacks Bradley N, Braves Laura S, Orioles Rick N, Red Sox Thomas K, Cubs Mark M, White Sox James M, Reds Laura S, Guardians Tyler J, Rockies Brandon H, Tigers Stephen M, Astros Royals Bradley N, Angels Jack M, Dodgers James M, Marlins Brandon H, Brewers Paul S, Twins Laura S, Mets Brandon H, Yankees Derek S, A's Laura S, Phillies is that Leonard P? Pirates Leonard P, Padres Brandon H, Giants James L, Mariners Laura S, Cardinals James L, Rangers Blue Jays Nats Brandon H, and the unaffiliated spot Bradley N. This is always a fun rip. Less of a hassle. Good. Here we go. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. 10-box case of Leaf Seasons in the Sun. First up, going to the Braves. This is one of two Greg Maddux on the peak season. That'll be Laura S. Starting off with a banger. Greg Maddux to 2. Summer Days Auto. That is a 1 of 1. We have Lou Whitaker. I think he's Tigers. He is Detroit. Lou Whitaker on the 1 of 1. Summer Days. Detroit. That is going out to Stephen M. 1 of 1 in box 1. We will take it. Top tier of bag and tag. We'll add to our counter as well. 2,118 on the calendar year here. There it is. Lou Whitaker for Detroit. Next up, Denton Lord Prep Phenoms, 30 of 75, San Diego. And Field of Dream Teams, Johnny Bench, Nolan Ryan, Andre Dawson, Ricky Henderson, George Brett, and George Foster. That is 16 of 25. Going to go ahead and roll the die on this one. Johnny Bench 1, Andre Dawson 2, George Brett 3, Nolan Ryan 4, Ricky Henderson 5, and George Foster 6. Here we go. Good luck to all parties involved. Oh, geez. I'm just going to pull this because it's going to land there anyway. That is a 4. That's going to go to Nolan Ryan on this one. That'll be Houston. Bradley N with the Astros. Congrats, Bradley. That's a sick card. 16 of 25 on that one. Astros on the back there. There it is. What a beauty. Great names on that card. Box 1. Here we go, box 2. First up, for the unaffiliated spot, 74 of 75, Joseph Contreras. Pete Rose in the game used. That is 18 of 40 going to the Reds. Pete Rose to 40. Draft Gems 26, Tyler Bell. That is 19 of 35. Rockies on that one. Tyler Bell to 35. And man, we'll have another random here. Barry Bonds, Will Clark, Bo Jackson, and Greg Maddux. Debut season 86. That is 26 out of 40. Barry Bonds 1, Will Clark 2, Bo Jackson 3, and Greg Maddux 4. Same thing, we will roll the die. There's a 4. That's going to go to Greg Maddux and the Braves. On these, it will still be most regular season games played for. Atlanta. Laura snagging this one. Braves there. Congrats, Laura. Box. Here we go, box 3. What's up, Larry? How you doing tonight, sir? Hope all is well with you. Whoops. First up, this is 3 of 4. Summer Days Auto Joe Rudy for the A's. That one is going to Laura again. Laura on a heater. Next up, Stan the Man, Ted Williams. That is 5 of 7 on the Let's Play 2. Again, we're going to go to the roll of the die. 1, 2, 3 will be left. Stan Musial. 4, 5, 6. Right, Ted Williams. 1, 2, 3 left. 4, 5, 6. Right. Here we go. Good luck. There's a 6. That's going to go to Ted Williams and the Red Sox. Thomas K with that one. Sox on the Let's Play 2. Stan the Man, Ted Williams, number 2/7. Next up, Cal Ripken Jr., 16 of 40. Peak season going to Baltimore, Rick N. And the last card of the box. Going to the Braves, we have Andrew Jones, Dave Justice, Bob Horner, and Darrell Evans. The franchise 4, numbered 1 of 3. Laura with Atlanta. Laura is on an absolute heater on this one. Here we go, box 4. First up, going to the Twins to 75, Carson Tinney. Draft Gems 26. Look at this bad boy. The Russell Athletic tag. That is a 1 of 1. Will Clark going to the Giants. James L. with the Russell Athletic tag. That's pretty nasty. What a 1 of 1 for San Francisco. Filthy. 2,119 on the calendar year now. Next up, we have 2 cards left in the box. Pete Incaviglia for the Rangers. The Magic of Baseball. That is 8 of 35. Pete Incaviglia, 35, Texas. And the last card, we have a dual auto here. Cliff Floyd and Levon Hernandez. We have another 1 of 1. I'm assuming that's going to go to the Marlins. Let me double check what he has here. That is Miami. So that is going to Brandon H. World Series MVP inscription on that as well. We're not even halfway through this case, and it is full of bangers already. Top tier bag and tag on the 1 of 1. Cliff Floyd, Levon Hernandez, 1 of 1. 2,120. All right, box number 5. Actually, we're gonna stick with the other 1 of 1 auto. Just keep track of them that way. A little better. First up, peak season, 18 of 20, Jeff Badwell from Houston. Badwell to 20. Draft class 26, 27 of 35, AJ Gracia for the Braves. Gracia to 35. Summer Days auto, Doug Mankiewicz, 10 of 35 for the Twins. Doug Mankiewicz, 35. And we have a Cloud9 book, 4 of 4. Let's see who we got. Hopefully it's 9 autos. That'd be pretty sick. Here we go. Not 9 autos. We got some banger names on this, though. Rocky Colavito, Tony Conigliaro, Bill Mazeroski, Ernie Banks, Billy Williams, Bobby Thompson, Tony Oliva, Pete Rose, and Bobby Mercer. This would be a 9-way random. Rocky Colavito 1. We're just going to call him Tony C because I can't pronounce that last name. Tony C 2, Bill Mazeroski 3, Ernie Banks 4, Billy Williams 5, Bobby Thompson 6, Tony Oliva 7, Pete Rose 8, and Bobby Mercer 9. We'll randomize the numbers 1 through 9 on random.org to see who gets this one. Dice roll 5 or higher. It is an 8, 6, and a 2. So 8 times on the numbers 1 through 9. The number on top will go with the corresponding player, and that's who will get the card. Computer screen. All right. Fresh.random.org. Visible on both platforms. Good there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 times on the random. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is a 6. And there it is. 8 times on the random. So it's that middle card on the bottom player. Going back to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is Bobby Thompson getting it. Let's go ahead and look up who that is going to because I have no clue off the top of my head. Bobby Thompson. Thompson with no P. That's going to be Giants, New York Giants, but still Giants nonetheless. 9 years, 1,135 games played. Next closest is 327. So San Francisco, James L. and the Giants. This one's going to you. Hold on a second. Okay, the screen just went black for a second, but the freak out. Bobby Thompson of the Giants going to James L. on the 9-way book. Giants. Sick card. All right. 5 down, 5 to go. Here's box number 6. Giants having a great break with the Will Clark 1-of-1 tag and now the 9-way book. First up, I think he's Marlins. That is going to Miami. 1 of 75, Ethan Kleinschmidt, Draft Gems 26. Mike Piazza for the Mets. That is a 5 of 7 for the love of the game used. Brandon H. Mike Piazza to 7. At the Draft Gems 26, we have Tegan Kuhns, 33 of 35 for the Cardinals. James L. And what do we have here? Braves again. Hank Aaron, Dale Murphy, Warren Spahn, Greg Maddux, Andrew Jones, Chipper Jones, John Smoltz, and Brett Butler. A team for the ages, numbered 4 of 8, Laura S. Congrats, Laura. That is a sick card. 8-way relic. Box 7. First up, for the Dodgers, 5 of 20, Steve Garvey. Garvey to 20. Summer Days, we have 26 out of 35, Bob Horner going to the Braves. Bob Horner, 35. Another Summer Days here for the Mets, 10 of 35, Dwight Gooden. And we're going to have another random here on this guy. Field of Dream Teams. 1 of 4. Pete Rose, Reggie Jackson, Mike Schmidt, Carl Yastrzemski, George Foster, and Steve Garvey. Same thing, top to bottom, left to right. Pete Rose 1, Mike Schmidt 2, George Foster 3, Reggie Jackson 4, Carl Yastrzemski 5, and Steve Garvey 6. We'll go ahead and roll the die and see who this one is going to. Good luck to all teams. That's going to be a 3. That's going to be George Foster in the Reds, I believe, right? George Foster is red. Cincinnati. That one is going to Laura. Laura, who else but Laura S on this one? With the Reds. Congrats, Laura. 1 of 4. Field of Dream Teams. Box number 8. First up, we have Jeff Kent going to the Giants. That is 3 of 3. Look at the patch on that. San Francisco snagging another one. James L. Jeff Kent, a 3. To 75, Gary Morse. Prep Phenoms auto for the unaffiliated spot. Bradley N. Going to the Nets, we have Chris Hakopian. That'll be a 1 of 1. That red vinyl, I don't remember what these are called. Chris Hakopian, 1 of 1 for the Nets. Brandon H. Another 1 of 1 auto. And big boy random on this one. Baseball Rewind 78. Dave Parker, Steve Garvey, David Winfield, Jim Rice, Rusty Staub, Jack Clark on the front. This is 8 of 10. Ron Guidry, Gaylord Perry, Tom Seaver, Andre Dawson, Eddie Murray, and George Foster on the back. Same thing, top to bottom, left to right. Dave Parker 1, Dave Winfield 2, Rusty Staub 3, Steve Garvey 4, Jim Rice 5, Jack Clark 6, continuing on the back. Ron Guidry 7, Tom Seaver 8, Eddie Murray 9, Gaylord Perry 10, Andre Dawson 11, and George Foster 12. 5 or higher on the dice roll for the random on this one. Same deal. Numbers 1 through 12. Reroll a 4. It is an 8, 3, and a 5. So 8 times on the numbers 1 through 12. Number on top with the corresponding player gets the card. Pull FreshRandom.org up as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 8 times on the random. Good luck to everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The number 5 is on top. There it is, 8 times on the random. Let's go back to the card here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is going to be Jim Rice and the Red Sox. This one is going to Thomas K. Congrats, Thomas. 8 of 10 on that guy. Red Sox. Two boxes to go. Here's box number 9. For the Blue Jays, that is a 3 of 4. Cole Carlin, Draft Gems 26. Cole Carlin for Toronto, Brandon H. Let's play 2 for the Yankees, 28 of 35. Derek Jeter, Mariano Rivera. Derek S. with New York. That's 35. For the Love of the Game used, Craig Biggio for Houston, 19 of 40. And debut season 1966, Nolan Ryan, George Scott, Don Sutton, and Clyde Wright, 7 of 7. Nolan Ryan 1, George Scott 2, Don Sutton 3, and Clyde Wright 4. Go ahead and roll the die. 5 or 6, we re-roll. I just kind of died on a 5. That was weird. That is a 2. That is going to go to George Scott. I have to look him up. Not on my list here. George Scott. Scott's 1966. Boston, 9 years, 1,192 games played. Next highest is 782 with Milwaukee. This one is going to the Red Sox. Thomas K is snagging another random. On the back, 7 of 7. All right, last box. This is box number 10. Good luck, everyone. First up, Gio Rojas, 15 of 75 for the Rangers. Prep Phenoms. Summer Days Auto, 1 of 2 Mariano Rivera. Beauty for the Yankees. That is Derek S. with New York. 1 of 2 on the Mariano Rivera. Let's play 2, Greg Maddux, Pedro Martinez. This will be a random. That is 29 of 35. 1, 2, 3 is left, Greg Maddux. 4, 5, 6 right, Pedro. That'll be right side, Pedro Martinez going to the Red Sox. Again, snagging another one off the random. Thomas K. Red Sox to 35. And the final card of the break we have 1 of 3 peak season, Frank Robinson going to Cincinnati. Laura S. with the Reds. Frank Robinson to 3, and that'll do it for Leaf seasons in the sun, guys. Appreciate you all waiting the extra night to rip this one. We'll go ahead and recap here, and that'll be it for us tonight. Go ahead and do our relics first. These are all numbered to 40. We have Craig Biggio, Astros. Cal Ripken Jr., Orioles. Pete Rose, Reds. Also to 40, Barry Bonds, Will Clark, Bo Jackson, Greg Maddux. That one is going to the Braves off of the random. Number to 35, Greg Maddux, Pedro Martinez, Red Sox off the random. Jeter and Mariano Rivera for the Yankees. Number to 25, Johnny Bench, Nolan Ryan, Andre Dawson, Ricky Henderson, George Foster. That is the Astros on that one. Number to 20, Steve Garvey, Dodgers. Jeff Bagwell for the Astros. This is number to 10, Baseball Rewind 78. Dave Parker, Steve Garvey, David Winfield, Jim Rice, Rusty Staub, Jack Clark, Ron Guidry, Gaylord Perry, Tom Seaver, Andre Dawson, Eddie Murray, and George Foster. That is going to the Red Sox off the random. Number to 8 for the Braves, Hank Aaron, Dale Murphy, Warren Spahn, Greg Maddux, Andrew Jones, Chipper Jones, John Smoltz, and Brett Butler. Nice one there for Atlanta. Number to 7, debut season 66, Nolan Ryan, George Scott, Don Sutton, Clyde Wright, Red Sox. Mike Piazza for the Mets. And then we had Stan the Man and Ted Williams. That one is going to the Red Sox off the random. I'm saying that a lot tonight. Number to 4, Pete Rose, Reggie Jackson, Mike Schmidt, Carl Yastrzemski, George Foster, and Steve Garvey. That one's going to the Reds. Number to 3, we had Frank Robinson for the Reds. Jeff Kent for the Giants. Number to 2, Greg Maddux for the Braves. Our 1/1 relic, Will Clark. Laundry tag there, going to the Giants. Our Cloud9 book, Rocky Colavito, Tony C, Bill Mazeroski, Ernie Banks, Billy Williams, Bobby Thompson, Tony Oliva, Pete Rose, and Bobby Mercer. That one was going to the Giants off of the random. And for our autos, these are all numbered to 75. We have Gio Rojas, Rangers. Gary Morse, unaffiliated. Ethan Kleinschmidt, Marlins. Carson Tinney, Twins. Joseph Contreras, unaffiliated. And Denton Lord, Padres. Number to 35, Dwight Gooden, Mets. Bob Horner, Braves. Tegan Coombs, Cardinals. Doug Mankiewicz, Twins. AJ Gracia, Braves. Pete Incaviglia, Rangers. And Tyler Bell, Rockies. Number to 4, Cole Carlin, Blue Jays. Joe Rudy, A's. Number to 3, quad auto, Andrew Jones, Dave Justice, Bob Horner, Darrell Evans. That is Braves. Number to 2, Mariano Rivera for the Yankees. And we had 3 1-of-1s. The Magic of Baseball, Chris Hakopian for the Nats. Dual auto, Cliff Floyd, Levon Hernandez with World Series MVP inscription for the Marlins. And then we have Lou Whitaker going to the Tigers. And that'll do it for Leaf Seasons in the Sun. I will be with you all tomorrow at 11 a.m. For the pre-solds that end tonight. And then again at 7:15. And then James will be back with you all tomorrow night, 10:45 p.m. Central, for his live fills with dollar starts, plus his pre-solds. So thank you all for the breaks tonight. I appreciate it as always. We'll catch you next time here at Top Tier. Have a good night, guys. Thank you.